thinking about. It now kept the sleep away. I stayed awake until 7, when the light finally started to bleed through the curtains. Nate's internal clock was usually surgical. He was a man of routines: gym, shower, black coffee, office. But today, he stayed in bed. He stared at his phone for a long time, his thumbs moving slowly as he typed. He didn't get up until 8. "Nate," I called out as he stood by the high dresser. "Yeah? The high school centennial is this weekend. Are you going?" We weren't the kind of couple that shared everything. We shared a bed, a mortgage, and a quiet life. Yet I had to find out about the biggest event of the year from a group chat while he slept inches away. He paused, adjusting his cufflinks. "Yeah? Are you?" I shook my head. High school wasn't a highlight reel for me. For most people, it was a place to visit old haunts and mentors. For me, it was a museum of humiliations. He didn't push. He probably didn't want me there anyway. I glanced at my own phone. The group chat was at 100+ notifications. Camille had finally emerged from the shadows. "Just woke up. Can't wait to see everyone next week." The replies were instantaneous. "The queen has returned. Did you see all the stuff we were saying last night? I thought you'd muted us. I feel like a fan caught stalking a celebrity." Camille sent a playful winking emoji. "It's fine. I found it interesting." That word felt like a weight in my gut. Interesting. So, is Nate actually coming? He's always flying. Off to Tokyo or London. Does he even remember us mere mortals? I can't believe the guy who used to set off illegal fireworks for Camille is now a boring CEO. Is he even coming? Can anyone confirm the legend will be there? Camille's reply popped up a second later. "Don't worry, he just texted me. He'll be there. Claire." Nate was standing in the doorway checking his watch. "Aren't you getting up? You're going to be late." 8:30. I scrambled out of bed, forcing the phone out of my mind. I had a 9 o'clock appointment to play chess with Mr. Jackson at the retirement villa. I'm a stickler for time. I hate being late. It's a habit born from a lifetime of trying to be invisible, except for that one time in junior year. A massive pile-up on the highway had stalled the bus. I jumped out and ran the last half mile, gasping for air as I reached the school gates. I had 1 minute left before the bell. Nate was there too. He was leaning against the brick wall, leisurely, eating a breakfast burrito. He could have made it easily, but he just stood there. He even bent down to slowly tie his shoe, watching the clock tick down. He waited until he saw Camille jogging up from the parking lot, breathless and beautiful. He hadn't been late because of the traffic. He'd stayed outside to be late with her. I looked at him now, sitting at our breakfast table, sipping his coffee and reading the journal. On a whim, I decided to test the waters. "Nate, I'm running behind. Do you think you could drop me off?" He didn't look up from the paper. "I have a meeting at 10. I'll have my driver take you." I blinked. "Right. Thanks." "No problem. Thank you. And no problem." That was the vocabulary of our marriage. We were polite. We were considerate. We were strangers who knew how each other liked their eggs. The driver got me there on time. Mr. Jackson was already waiting in the gazebo, his eyes twinkling. He was a grumpy old man who cheated at chess and talked too much, which was why no one else would play with him. To keep following the story, head to my homepage for the rest. Don't miss out.